Let's go. What is going on, guys? My name is Raspy, and welcome to Sonic. Bro, they got me in 4K with my picture. Why was that so? Okay, anyway, welcome to Sonic Lost World. Now, it's been a long time since I played Sonic Lost World. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I love this game. It is one of my favorite Sonic games. Genuinely, like, top 5 for me. It's so good. This opening is really good as well. I like this opening. Critters, Eggman! Drop the critters, Eggman! Like, it's so good. I love this game. And I think a lot of... Bro. Wow, that's harsh! Yeah. See, I know, bro. See, we do the spin dash, and I think this game kind of brought back the adventure style. And I'm surprised that people hated it because of that. But, they brought back the adventure style for this game in a little bit. And because of that, you know, people were like, oh, yeah, no, it's bad, it's mid. And I'm like, well, it brought back what you wanted. They just did it better than Sonic Adventure 2. And I think that's why people are mad. And we're coming off of this game after playing Sonic Adventure 2, at least when this is recorded. This is probably after Sonic X Shadow Gens has come out. But anyway, that must be the Lost Hex! See, I know, bro. I know. Cool. He just said cool. But anyway, I'm ready. The frick. I'm ready to get us into this. I don't know why my computer fell asleep. Let's get into this Windy Hill Zone. So, okay, this is spin dash. Okay, run. Okay. Oh man, let me tell y'all, it feels so good to get back into this game for once. So, this game has something called the Infinite Spin Dash, which allows you to basically spin dash infinitely, as well as you can do parkour and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people didn't really like this game because it didn't really fit with what they wanted to do in terms of I'm wondering, how do I access that little item box down there? Is there a way to do that? No? Okay, I guess not. But this game definitely, I think a lot of people also are just like, oh, well, it has a run button, and, you know, Sonic doesn't need a run button. I'm like, I do get why they did that, because they mapped the parkour, to this game. So I get why they did it. I'm also just going to let y'all know now, I'm not going to be doing 100% on this game. Although I know how to do it, I'm not going to be doing 100% on this game. We're just going to be playing casual, this time, because, doing 100% on this game isn't like a deal breaker or anything, but there you go. That's how you can get a red star ring if you want to. But like I said, I genuinely enjoy this game, and I think it's really fun. I think it has some of the best OST music in the entire game, in my opinion. Like, the OST in this game is phenomenal, and it's very, very underrated. I think a lot of people were very quick to hate on this game for sure. But I think this game is kind of like, oh man, well, if this game is kind of, the best way to put it is this game was the Sonic X kind of like seen to fruition in a little bit with the parkour. I think the parkour looks good. I think the parkour is fun. I think this game is fun. You can call it Super Mario Sonic Galaxy all you want, or Super Sonic Galaxy all you want. I don't care. And by the way, all 100% does in this game is give you the Chaos Emeralds. So maybe if you guys would like me to do a 100% guide, I'll do it in the future. But for now, we're just going to be playing the game casually because we have a lot to go over. Ooh, hello. We have a lot to go over now. Like I said, you are going to have to bear with me, because it has been a little bit since I've played the game. But we're going to go through all of Windy Valley, basically, and get this done. And as you can see, there's also Mach Speed sections in this game, which I felt like are done incredibly well here after bringing them back from, you know, Sonic 06. I just feel like there's a lot in this game that was brought back. And, let's see. How do I... Ah, that's how I do it. Okay. And then, what you can do is the same thing that you can do with old Sonic. This brought back kind of like old Sonic games, kind of, in a way, like, you know, with freeing the animals and whatnot. Like, genuinely, I love this game. I think it's super fun. I think it's not as rage-inducing as I think it's not as rage-inducing as Sonic Adventure 2. It's just a fun, casual story.
I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them. Oh, I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I'm ready. And here we are, the little hub world, which also features the Knights DLC. There's a little Knights DLC thing that you can do here. There was also a I think there was a was there not a, there was a Link DLC and a Yoshi DLC, but that's only on the what is it, the Wii U. So, and that's when I first played this game, which was on Wii U. I think this game, you know, did really good on the Wii U, and it was really fun on the Wii U. And it's crazy that Eggman just decided to go back to his old ways, I guess. Who's that?
I'll not only rule the world, I'll finally destroy that
Blue Nuisance Sonic. Nice.
Eggman wants the little hedgehog destroyed.
I feel like destroying something.
And then Zazz.
Zazz, always ready for a fight.
Zazz, Zavok, Zamam,
Win or lose, something about our
yeah, I guess so, you're not wrong. But anyway, let's get into this Windy Hill Act 2, and as you can see, we're in here. We are in here. Like I said, I like the spin dash in this game. I like the spin dash in this game. It feels really good, especially that you can do it infinitely. It makes it more fun, in my opinion. But we'll go ahead and grab that red star ring since we're here. And I do got to remember how to... Isn't there a kick? How do I do the kick? That's the kick. Okay. I am, like I said, I am playing this on a different controller, so I am trying to figure out how to do this on a controller that I'm not used to. But go ahead and grab all the red star rings while we're here. Why not? And the red star ring sounds here are...
Pretty close. I'm gonna have to bring in my A game if I want to mop the floor with this funny foot.
Okay. And then if you get Asteroid... There you go. And then what you can do is you can do this. And Asteroid is crazy in this game because it just destroys everything. And you can also use it to obviously get all these rings and do everything. And there's Zazz's thingy. Zazz is actually, he's kind of a pushover in this game. It's a little, I mean, most of the Zeddy in this game are pretty much pushovers. But, so I'm not even too... Alright, so there's also something here that's really cool that Sonic can do, which is a charged spin dash. And what that basically does is if you let it charge up for long enough, you'll do more damage to him, basically. And as you can see, boom, do enough damage, and he'll keel over and die. Yeah, sure. There's no way I just got through that whole thing, right? What the freak? Okay. Anyway, wow. And this game also controls a lot differently from the Wii version, so trying to remember how to do that as well, so do bear with me. And this game also works a little like like what is it? Like Sonic Unleashed does, where you need a certain amount of things to progress. Except here, it's just animals. You just need animals to progress. And these little cave levels here are really, really fun as well, because you get to use them to kind of, they have this cool music and whatnot, and it's like or something like that, and it's like, oh please, okay, yeah. And so I'm actually gonna try to save as many animals as I can right here. There we go. And like I said, Sonic has a kick move that's like pretty good. And if Sonic also connects onto multiple things, then he will do like a multi-homing attack or whatever. And it's really cool. Like I said, in this game, I personally really like it. I think it's really fun. I can see why people probably thought it was underrated, or not underrated, but just not that good. But me personally, I think it's great. I think it's fun. It has a lot of merit. It's a very charming, fun experience, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one was my fault. I will say there is one thing I kind of don't like about this game. If you're red star ring hunting, you gotta make sure you don't die, because if you die, it's pretty much over for you. Well, not over for you, but it is incredibly hard to get your you have to go back and get your red star rings manually, so you have to make sure that if you die, you remember how to get to certain places, and you have to remember how to do everything that there is to do in pertaining to 100%ing the game in that way. Go ahead and go down. Get that down. Get that down. And this is, I think, where they introduced the numbers. By the way, I think this is the first game that introduced the numbers. That's okay. 2's over here. And there's a lot of actual, and that's another thing about this game that a lot of people were very quick to hate on, which was the fact that they thought, oh man, it's just a very linear, like, yeah, it looks linear at first glance, but if you actually pay attention, you'll know that this game is not linear. In no way is it linear. In fact, there's a lot of places that you can go to that pertains to the parkour, like this. So you can do this and come through here like that and actually get through here. And I believe if you come through this little secret area right here, you can actually get yourself a red star ring right there. And that actually, I will say this, the parkour definitely feels better to do with an Xbox controller than it does with the Wii U gamepad. I will say that. As much as I loved the Wii U back in the day, it definitely does not feel anything like this game. Definitely, as long as I am trying to get used to it, but the parkour definitely feels like it works a little better without the gamepad, because the gamepad was really big and wonky, and I definitely can see why people didn't like it. I can definitely see why people didn't like the gamepad, because it had a lot of it was huge in your hand, and they wanted to make a handhold console because that's just what Sega's been wanting to do forever, which is like, oh, let's make, or not Sega, but Nintendo's like, let's make handhold consoles or whatever, because people like that, and you're like, yeah, well, I guess they will, but I gotta hit this bell, because if you keep hitting this bell, you'll get the red star ring, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm just gonna let that run over me, I'm not gonna lie. And then there were none. And who knows, maybe I'll go back in my own time and go ahead and explore like these areas to get the red star rings and whatnot, because it's been a long time since I've done any red star ring hunting, and I did that all by myself, whereas I did a guide for Sonic Colors. And I did think about bringing back kind of the Sonic Colors-esque thing that I was doing. Now, I will say, if I run into any red star rings or I know where some are, I will go ahead and like lead y'all to it. But in terms of just like in general, and who knows, if you guys want, let me know. Oh man. If you guys want, maybe I'll go back and maybe I'll go back after we beat this game, and do a 100% like stream. Do a 100% stream for like getting all the red star rings and whatnot. Maybe if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Sorry about that. I think you're itching because you need a bath. Is crazy.
Disrespecting me. Maybe. I'm gonna mess you up.
I'm not gonna lie, some of these are funny. I don't remember some of this music though, so it's very nostalgic. I love it when Eggman does that smirk for real. It's so funny. Look at my big old Zaman, man.
I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
All right.
Funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
And Sonic's like, okay. Woo! And, okay, wow, they just straight up were like, you know what, let's bring back the old windy music. But, yeah, like I said, there is an infinite spin dash. Now, there is a trick to get it held down. But once you figure out the infinite spin dash, man, oh, let me tell you, that's a big reason I think I really like this game is the infinite spin dash is so good. People really underestimate the infinite spin dash in terms of quality of this game, and I think a lot of people don't like this game because they really don't know how to play it. But it's like when you figure out how to use the infinite spin dash like this, the game's fast. Like look at how fast this game is. That's another thing that people didn't really like about this game is that it felt slow. Question mark? I don't know. And like see, like it even destroys you know, things that you need it to destroy. You can even charge it up. See, you can do, there's so much that you can do with the infinite spin dash. It has a lot of potential, and I hope that they bring it back. And I mean, they kind of did in Frontiers. If you think about it, Frontiers in a weird way, in a weird roundabout way, has the infinite spin dash. So it's pretty cool that that Frontiers was able to get that. Now, if you actually come back through here, you can actually come and get a red star ring like that. There you go. You can come through here, get those. And I think the reason that this game kind of looked bad when I first booted it up is because I forgot that this game is low-key at port. So, oh, I know what I gotta do. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. Yep. But this game, like I said, game is great. I think it's fun. I think it has a lot of cool features that people just wouldn't really appreciate. There you go. And look at that. So, like I said, making this game look piss easy. I love the jump ball in this game. I know that's something that people hate that you complain about in Sonic games, but you know. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. There is a way to kill those guys, and I think it's doing this. I keep trying to press the other button because I'm so used to the Wii U version of this game. There you go. Knock that off. Let me tell y'all, I was happy to start this game for real. After the horror story that was Sonic Adventure 2, I am so excited to be getting into this with y'all and just having fun with it for real because, golly, let me tell y'all, it was horrible. Ah! Give me that. That's what I needed. Oh, please, 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 please. Don't kill me. Oh, it just takes me out. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, there we go. We almost have all the red star rings, too. But another cool thing is Sonic can do is, like I said, he can actually parkour up areas. He can,
Next up on the menu is me.
a cool thing that Sonic can do, is that he can actually, there you go, that's how you get your other red star ring right there. Another cool thing that Sonic can do is he can actually, like I said, because he can spin dash and whatnot, and roll, he can do a little spinny winny if he wants to up the. Oh my gosh. Sonic does have a little bit of Sonic does actually have a little bit of momentum. So you do got to be careful. But like I said, this is probably the first time we've gotten momentum physics in a Sonic game, and probably a brick, to be honest with you. And I do wonder where Zazz got that thing, by the way. And then they do some goofy shenanigans like this, where you're like, oh no, Zazz is chasing me, I'm so scared. You know, but I'm not actually. I'm going home in a box, apparently, guys. Wait. Boom. Okay, Zazz, whatever, bro. And there we go, beat him. See, it was easy to do. Very, very easy to do, and that should be it for the first episode. Great first episode. Golly, I love this game. So much better than Sonic Adventure 2. So much better than Sonic CD. I gotta chill. But TV paper clips.
And reprogrammed
Yeah.
the computer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
Why is bro flexing?
Fixing a propeller on a biplane? That's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Whatever that means, bro.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go.
Cool.
Okay. So my thing is why did they bring back the tornado now? Like, does he just have his other tornadoes and this is just the one they decided to go in, or what? But anyway, that's going to be the first episode of Sonic Lost World. I wanted to go ahead and just run through these acts first. And, you know, and we'll do this act by act. I think that's the best thing to do. Because as you can see, we have Windy Hill, Desert Ruins, and all these other areas that we can do. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Boom, first red star ring. So that's another red star ring if you want to get a red star ring, and then you can come through here, which is usually the case in these kind of scenarios. Right there in plain sight. There we go. That's the last one. You jump up here, get that one. Yep, see? That's self-explanatory. That one's easy. So as long as you don't use... So basically... You basically use the asteroid and it'll skip you ahead. If you don't use the asteroid, you're good to go. You can just do everything that you need to do. So, oh, there it is. Easy. Boom. I would be right here, where the game is like, no, I don't think I will. And then you go through here. Wait for those. There you go. Boom. That's all the red star rings.